Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to a little game I've been playing, Polybridge 2. This is a great little fun game that I had fun playing for a few hours this last week. And you know, I thought to myself, why not just record me playing this, put it in a nice time lapse, and then provide you with some after the action commentary. That's what I'm doing now. So this game, it's a very simple concept, I think, just from these few seconds of me building the first bridge. You probably already grasped what the idea of this game is. It is to build, well, a bridge. So the dark brown pieces there, they're roads. Then you have wood, which is the sort of light brown, orangey pieces, wood colored. And they are a little bit less strong. You also have steel, which is on the bottom left there, the red H bar, that's steel, that's a bit stronger. You have ropes, you have everything you can build a bridge with. And I've been watching a YouTube channel called Real Civil Engineer. He pretty much exclusively plays this game, and he seems to really enjoy it. And I picked it up on Steam for, I don't know, $15. I think it was even full price. I almost never buy a Steam game on full price, but this one I did because it was only like $15. And I watched a couple of videos of his, and I decided to play this myself. Reminds me of a couple of those old Flash games I used to play when I was still a teenager. So what I'm doing here is, this is a hugely over-engineered bridge. So the idea is to get a bridge that will, so on the top there in the green number, you see the top middle, you see the budget, and the idea is to build the bridge according to, and all levels have a little specific challenge. The idea is to build the bridge in as low a budget as possible. So this one has the big, what's that called? Shovel, which is very heavy, so you need a very strong bridge. You need to build it within, in less than $60,000. Sometimes you get like a little island in the middle where you can build like a reinforcement pillar. But this one doesn't have that, so I kind of have to do it all floating. So then, the idea is, I don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I am an engineer by trade. My job is engineering, although I'm not a civil engineer, so I don't know anything about building bridges, other than what I learned sort of in the shared subjects we had at university with the actual civil engineers. But I'm a chemical engineer. But I do know that, as you can see, there's a lot of triangles in here. Triangles sort of spread out the force. So they, when sort of a force is pushing against the bridge surface, it sort of spreads out through the triangles. And if like I'm doing now, I'm building crosses. So the force has several directions to go in. So it's not all focused on one or two of these tiny pieces of wood. But as you'll see through the video, I'm kind of on the wrong track here. There's a much easier way to do this bridge, and it will take me quite a while to figure that one out. But we're not quite there yet. So I figured, that this is what I've been playing. Why not open OBS, record it? So the first movie I made of Polybridge, I did it as I usually do. So I edited it, and I sped up some things, slowed down some things. But then the very soothing music that plays throughout the video, as you can hear in the background now, you have to constantly cut it with new tracks, and I think part of the appeal of this game is how it's very relaxing, and that music really helps. So I didn't upload that movie. I will that playthrough. I will edit that down a bit, by which I mean I will remove some of the more fancy editing techniques, because I think just speeding it up like this gives you a way clearer picture of what I've been doing. Then cutting it and speeding up some things, slowing down other things, and it's not sped up too much. Okay, you saw now. This is the power of arches. That's okay. So it's triangles and then it's arches. So if you see the arch that I built, yeah, that's basic physics. Is that if you build this arch, then if there's weight pulling down at it from the top, it will spread it to both sides and downwards. Hopefully that was my idea, but as you can see, it didn't really work. I'm already, if you look on the top there, I'm already very near my budget. And I'm almost, ooh, okay, this one almost worked. So I got a little excited, I think. And the problem here is also that my angle there in the middle is too steep. So the shovel, it just drives straight into the bridge almost. It's not a smooth curve. So the force is not, there's a sudden jump in the force to the side there. As the shovel enters the second half of the bridge. So this is okay. So that was reinforced. Okay, that did it. This is my first successful attempt. But as you can see on the top right there, if it was very quick, but I'm in the top 93% of players, so I'm doing terribly. And then you can watch what other players have been doing, and I watched that movie real quick, which you could see just now, which uses a much better technique than what I was doing, because it uses the principle that sort of the reverse arch, and then you can use tension to your advantage, because the bridge will push down on those sort of that bottom row of wooden beams, and it will sort of, yeah, you can imagine if you push down on that bridge, it will sort of stretch out that bottom part. So you can replace it with rope. Rope is very good at stretching. As you can see, I didn't quite work it out yet. I tried it with another arch first. It's also okay. I think you guys have probably noticed that also with Crusader Kings. Is I'm not a very competitive gamer. I kind of like to try out stuff. So this, I think I could have just copied what that guy in that movie was doing, but I kind of wanted to give it my own twist, so I did. Still top 93%. So still, this is a terrible bridge. So, and I'm now replacing the reinforced roads with the normal roads, but then, yeah, that you have that middle part. So it highlights there. If you see a little red square in the middle there, it highlights which part of the bridge is breaking. So you know where to focus your efforts on. And also, yeah, if you can sort of replay the bridge that you built, and the shovel will drive over it, and you can see exactly which parts. So it's just colored, so the green parts, they don't have much stress, and the red parts, they are almost breaking. So I'm trying a different technique. I'm lowering down the arch a bit, mostly because I thought it would look pretty. I do get better at the game. I have recorded a couple of other playing sessions. I don't know how much of it I will upload, but I thought it would just be a fun thing to do before we jump back into CK2, which is what most of you guys probably are on this channel for. That will probably happen this weekend. I will record some a new CK2 series. It will be vanilla CK2, a regular old CK2, no mods. And I have something planned for that, which I think you guys might enjoy. It's an interesting historical character that I want to play. And I'm going to start in a start date that I don't think many people start at. So that hopefully that will make it fun as well. So you can look forward to that. But today, maybe also tomorrow, I will upload these kinds of Polybridge videos. And yeah, as you can see on the bottom, it's about a 14-minute video, but it's sped up 4 times. So this is like an hour of playing Polybridge. Okay, you can see this fish bridge as I came to sort of think of it in my head, because it looks a bit like a fish. Didn't really work. Either. I don't know what I was thinking here, because obviously, because the road is sort of in a downward arch, all the stress is on the road, and the road is really not strong enough for that, because it also has to carry the shovel. Is it called a shovel? Or what's that thing called? Bulldozer? No, right? Something like that. Here I'm trying something else with the tension. So hopefully that will take some of the force off the sort of roadway and onto this wire. You can see that works pretty well. You can see it does get quite orange, but this almost works. So now the wire is sort of tensing up, because the downward force is redirected to the wire and not anymore on the sort of road surface itself. So that helps a lot. So now I've seen that works. I'm trying to optimize it a little bit. I'm replacing expensive red steel beams with wooden beams. So this is why I sped this up 4 times, because this kind of thing takes quite a while. And I don't think it's very fun to watch as a sort of regular speed YouTube video. Okay, so I'm now probably thinking, what am I gonna do? What's another good idea? I'm trying some stuff out. I'm trying the thing with the wire again, because I saw that worked. But I think I'm feeling like, okay, I can do this probably a lot more efficiently. So that's what I'm trying now, and it's probably still not very efficient. The other Polybridge video that I'm doing, I'm a little bit smarter about things. You won't learn too much from this video, because I'm not a great Polybridge player yet. Although I have been playing it, like I watched it and I've been playing it for like 8 or 10 hours this past week. So every day after dinner I played like a half an hour of Polybridge to relax. Then that's yeah. So when I stopped playing the Railroad Tycoon video, I had a couple of days left in my schedule, so I thought I can give Polybridge a go. I've also been playing another game, which I might stream on the channel as well, which is called Medieval Dynasty. It's sort of a survival crafty game where you play as sort of a medieval peasant. And I'm not normally very into survival crafting, but this one has a pretty good story, and most importantly, it's single player. I hate that kind of game in multiplayer. It seems to attract assholes, and I'm not really a multiplayer kind of guy anyway. I'm not competitive enough for it, as you guys probably have noticed. So I'm trying the fish technique again. Don't know why. Don't know why I'm doing that. Probably just to see if it works. Okay, I'm trying something else. I forget what I was trying after this. But we only have a few minutes to go, so I'm probably now thinking, what can I do? I could do sort of a suspension bridge. That's probably what I'm thinking here. But there's no red square at the back to tie the rope to, so probably that doesn't help very much. So I'm trying something else. Okay, I'm doing the eye technique again. Let's see what I'm gonna do next. I forget, actually. I'm looking at some tips. But there's nothing too much in there. So I'm probably gonna check out the... Okay, I'm loading the only bridge of mine that worked, just to check what other people have been doing. And I saw one bridge which you could see very briefly last time, which was this bridge. So you see that there's rope on the bottom there. So I'm probably gonna try to recreate that one. I don't really like to just copy a bridge that someone made. That's probably why I spent so much time making my own dumb idea. But hey, if it works, right? And this one will probably work. It will make use of the effects that I demonstrated to you guys earlier. Yeah. So the bridge is still, the road surface itself is still getting quite a lot of stress, but it's not so much that it cannot hold it. So I'm now replacing the expensive steel bars with ropes, and this has done it. Now I'm just sort of reducing the size of these triangles a bit in the hopes of saving some money. And you can see already in the top there that I'm at a much lower budget than I was previously. I was at like 50k, this is 37k. Oh. I'm lowering down a little bit more. This might be stretching it. I'm in the top 22% now. So that's good. So I'm in the top 22% of the players that have played this. Okay, and that's the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. I might put out 1 or 2 more of these, and then it's back to CK2. Yeah, I figured, you know, I've been playing this game. I've been enjoying it. why not put out a video or two? Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.